this car smells like success. I don't know how success smells like, but it smells like it. Pretend like this thing is not here, ne? Pretend like this thing is not here. It's proper here with Mercedes Benz logo. And we are on the traffic lights or the robots. And there's an RS3 next to us. And I have my foot on a brake pedal. And we're about to flow it. Launch control. Gone. Smoked RS3 for an A45. Kidding, guys. Guys, before we start the video, this is part 2 of the A45 AMG build. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, can you please subscribe? It will go a long way. I'm new in this game and I'm trying to get as many subscribers as possible so that I can continue making these videos. And also I will appreciate your feedback in terms of how I'm doing on editing the videos so that I can make them better as we go. My goal is to stay on YouTube and rebuild cars because that's what I enjoy doing, and this is why I bought this car, so that I can do more of these cars, right? And also, if you have some few bucks to spare, I have a website where I sell t-shirts and caps. This is one of them that I'm wearing now. I will leave the link in the description. Also, that will also go a long way as I try to buy these parts. That will help me a lot. Thank you, guys. Please enjoy the video and please leave the comments, whether it's a suggestion, whether it's compliment, whether it's criticism. All of them I appreciate. I go through all the comments and I make sure that I comment. Peace out. I don't know if I should assemble this creeper right now or later on. I'm not gonna need it now. I don't think so. I'm lazy to do that. Let me leave it. I'll use a box or something just to lay down for now if I need to. What I want to do is to strip this thing. That's what I want to do. I want to assemble things. So what I'm gonna do now is, as I said, I don't like making people uncomfortable who lives around here, so I'm gonna close here and basically start working from the inside. But basically this is the space that I have to walk around here, to work here. I can't because the door will be closed. Yeah. So let's get on with it. Let's go on with it. just going to fetch a twin plug for this new light of mine because I'll be working at night as well. So see if it works. It does work. Let's see when it's closed. How does it look? Will I be able to do some work here? Will I be able to do some work? Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. This is what I call not easy. It's really not an easy job. But yeah, I guess this is what I wanted. So I have to make it work. Don't have a choice. I have to make it work. So let's start with the removal of this griddle. I apologize guys because as I said, I have a challenge with space here. I don't know if you'll be able to see everything that I'll be doing here, but what I did is I brought my other tools here so that I can have everything here with me and I don't need to struggle. I haven't done a Mercedes before. I've always been an Audi fan or an Audi man working on Audis. I'm not sure what it will take for me to remove these things. However, cars are cars, bolts are bolts. Everything should be straightforward. Let's get on with it. See what I need here. I'm glad there's a small scratch here on this computer box, but it doesn't look like anything is damaged on it, which I think I'm super lucky for that. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky for sure to remove. Okay, these are the teeth, so let me get a T. Allen key. Do you call it a Allen key or what do you call it, guys? I just know how to use it. The most important thing, I think. Yeah. Okay. There we go. By the way, I bought one of the most important things that I've always wanted. Let me show you. I've always wanted impact wrench, so I got myself a small one which I'll be using here. Fast. Yay. Let's see. Won't be able to use this thing. I won't be able to use it. That sucks. This sucks. it's fine. I'll use it when I use the big spanners. So let me just remove this top part of this grill so I can remove things one by one, basically up until I get to this radiator. So what I'm doing now, I'm removing this bolts here or screws. Sorry guys, I think I know that the video quality is not that great because of the light. I apologize. It's because it's almost late now, and as I said, I don't want to bother my neighbors. I have those ones, you know, those neighbors that calls the police now. I don't wanna name the race, but yeah, those ones. So you know things can get really bad very soon. This doesn't look like it's damaged. It looks like it's still okay. So we'll see.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so look, I gave up on working on this thing with the garage door closed because there's not enough space, and at the same time I can't show you guys what I'm doing, so the whole thing will be pointless, because one of the reasons why I bought this car was for me to do it online, to share with everyone the building, the AMG. So I'm gonna remove the headlight now. There's a two 10mm bolts on the side here, so that's what I'm removing. This is the only light that is left on this car. As I said, the other one was stolen, together with the engine cover. So those are the things that I still need to find. And I said, challenged myself and said, you know what, you need to try by all means to get the original one, back. Because I can tell you, whoever stole this car, it's not like it's going to install it on another car or something. You're gonna find it on a Facebook market or somewhere, Gumtree or whatever the platform they use to sell things. So that's exactly where I'm going to search. But at the same time, it's not like you can prove that, you say, hey, this thing came off from my car, you guys stole it, bring it back. That you can't do. So you'll have to buy it back. Also, that will depend on if it's in good condition. What I can tell you is this thing, it's a multi-beam headlight, facelift version of it. And what I can tell you is that it's not cheap. I'm estimating around 20 grand for this headlight each. The lenses still seems fine, they seem okay. The only thing that is broken is the outer casing of the headlamp. Or maybe if I can find the outer casing and I can build this thing, that might be a good option to go for. but that will depend on what we find and how much it really costs. So as I said, I'm still need to go to Mercedes to find out exactly how much this thing cost. Yeah. Okay, so I removed pretty much almost, not all, but most of the trim pieces here. Things that we don't need to remove, I'm gonna just leave them on the side here. There's a lot going on here. A lot of things are broken. Okay. Damn. This is going to be difficult to remove. Okay guys, so the next step, I already removed the headlight here. So the next step is to remove the what people call a bumper stiffener, but it's not a bumper stiffener. This thing is a crash bar. So basically it's designed to take most of the energy from the crash, and as you can see, this is what they call a crumple zone. See, this thing is completely squashed here. I don't even know how I'm going to remove those bolts. It was going to be easier if these things were exposed so that I can put in the T here and then just lift it up. I think at the bottom we're also suffering the same thing. Yeah, that's exactly the case. So I won't be able to remove it from here. So what I will need to do is to remove these 3 bolts and basically remove the whole thing from it. I don't know if that will be possible, or otherwise I will have to cut it right here. Problem is I don't have my grinder with me and I don't want to make noise. Guys, because making noise here can get you in trouble. Guys, if you know anybody that has a workshop around Gauteng and who will be keen to allow me to work in his shop, I'm more than willing to move this car from my place to that place so that I can work on it properly. I really don't want to work like this. So you see this one, this is how it's supposed to be. This is basically the length. The cradle is actually holding on to it, about 200 millimeters. But look at this one, it's completely crashed in, completely. So the cars are designed to basically behave like this. In an event of crash, just to absorb that crash and save lives. Yeah, but as you can see, this one has been hit pretty hard. So this thing crumpled all the way to maximum, and the energy was still there, so it ended up damaging this section as well. You won't see it properly now. Let me strip everything and then we can basically talk again and see what is happening. I have an idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this side out and I'm just going to pull it out so it can break here. I think that's the easiest way to do this thing right now. see, that's exactly what I feared. You know what I'm afraid of? Because when I was taking out the wheel that side, because everything is basically crushed in, there's still a lot of potential energy stored in those things. So everything was just shooting out like bullets. I'm taking out control arm, shooting out. Almost injured myself. So that's why I'm gonna move away from this thing, so that if it does the same thing, then it moves that way, then I don't injure myself. And I have a feeling that it's gonna do the same thing based on how hard this bolt is to remove. It doesn't turn very nice. Yeah, we're in trouble. Yeah, with this thing. Actually. So now this crash bar is basically held up by this bolt. I should be able to remove it easy, but because everything is basically compressed and it's pulling in, it doesn't want to come out. So what I'm going to do is mark a plan. Mark a plan. Okay, looks like the plan is working. Make a plan, guys. That's the name of the game. Make a plan. Okay, it's coming now. It's coming. coming. It's coming. Almost there. Just let my shoot out. Let me see first. Okay, before I take it off completely, I want to remove everything on it so that it doesn't rip off the wires. I don't want it to rip off the wires, so let's see what I have in here. This will work. Oh, okay. I guess I was a little bit dramatic over there. He didn't do any of those things, but guys, it's better to be safe than sorry. Let me see if I can pull this thing out. Nah, it's not coming out. Yes. Yeah, no. We're going to have a tough time here. There we go. Slowly but surely. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wiggle like this until this curly. Yebo. I don't know if I'm unhealthy or this job is difficult now. I'm breathing very heavily. Okay, let's continue. The wires, they look like they are squashed as well. So I'm not even sure where they're going. It's in here. It's what? Oh, this looks like a water pipes going somewhere. I think it's for the lamps or something. I have no idea. The costs are going up. The moment I see new damages, I get worried. What is this thing? See this cars. Okay, that is out. So I guess we don't need to remove this anymore. I'm just gonna leave it here and take it out with that subframe. So let me take out the griddle now, and then after taking out the griddle, then we can remove the radiators so that we can see the damages on the other side. I'm anticipating that the intake is damaged as well in the front here, but you can only see that properly after removing the radiators and the griddle. And this looks like the aircon gas stuff. I'm not sure what is this thing, but it looks like an accumulator to me, because right here the end is just shut off. Alright, let's go. Amg A45S. I don't know what it is. A45S something. I don't know, guys. I don't know what is this thing, to be honest. Oh shit! Dang! This, I think, is coming from the bed. It's a gas, not the gas. Sorry. Let's see. It smells like it. Because I remember there's pipes that are coming, that are running around here. Coming. Let me trace it. I'll let you know now. Huh? This. No, it's not it. Sorry. My bad. But it smells bad. Doesn't smell good at all. Okay, let's remove the griddle. Here's the charge whatever, or secondary radiator on the side here. I'm not sure where the intercooler is for this car. I'm not seeing it. I have no idea where it is, but we'll see when we open the inside. So here, from what I'm seeing, they're not using bolts, just a pin that goes right through. It's supposed to be another one on this side. So what I need to do is just to knock it off. Knock it out. Then we'll be on our way. Let's do it. Okay, that's broken. Makes things easier, because the griddle is destroyed anyway. Right? Let's see what is still required here. It's not holding into anything, is it? Let's close this now. Damn, Mercedes. Honest with you, if I can break this thing, then I need to take out a lot of things. Okay.
moments later.
I'll show you why I brought this thing here, because I want to do something special for someone useless in life. So this used to be a crash bar, as bent as it is. By right, supposed to be a little bit curved, not as extreme as this, so it's damaged here, and basically it comes here. I actually removed this thing. I actually break it off here by just wiggling it. So today I want to use this, and I'm gonna send it to somebody who is a little bit special to me. And as you know, guys, everything that I do, every car that I build is dedicated to someone. So I also want to dedicate this one to someone. So let me write down the name. It's actually late now. I think it's around 8 p.m. But nothing beats hard work, guys. I don't know if you'll be able to read this, but it reads, dedicated to a friend, Dingani Amos Chabalala. Yeah, I'm dedicating this entire build to a friend of mine, Dingani Amos Chabalala, because he told me not to buy this car, and if I buy this car, me and him are no longer friends. So I'm dedicating this beast to him, and I'll show you why. I think I should send this to him. He lives in PE, but I'm just thinking that it would be cool just to ship this thing and send it maybe via courier guy or something, and just to show that I'm building this one. So today what I'm going to try to do, as late as it is to see if I can remove the engine. As I said earlier, the name of the game is that I need as much access as I can get around here so that I can remove this part of the AV pillar and install the other one that I got from those guys. Yeah, but for me to do that, the engine needs to go out, or the gearbox, but I don't want to split the engine and the gearbox, so it's best I take it out, because at the same time I still need to straighten this this frame this side. So it will be best if I can move the engine out of the way, and also so that while I'm working there with the hammers and stuff, I don't damage a lot of things. Yeah. So let me do that. I don't think I'll be recording this because I'm going to close here. So I'll just share an update in the morning in terms of what is happening here. Going to be interesting. This thing is a beast. Can't believe I bought this thing. And I'm attempting to do this critical job by myself. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, let's move. So here guys, I'm just assessing what is required for me to remove the engine. As you know, this gearbox is connected to the drive shaft, so I need to check on the side and underneath the car just to see the fasteners that are there and how I need to basically remove them. So yeah guys, I've already figured out what needs to be removed. So the plan here was to lower the engine with the subframe because I don't have proper tools. Basically was to use the jack at the bottom of the subframe, jack up the subframe, and then lower the entire engine with the subframe. That requires me to remove the CV joints that are connected to the drive wheels. So the left hand side I'd already removed earlier, so now I was removing the right hand side one. So what needs to be removed here for me to be able to do that, because the subframe will go out with the low control arm, was just to disconnect the low control arm from the wheel hub knuckle and then remove the CV joint. That will allow me to basically lower the engine with the subframe. So this night basically the goal or the aim was just to disconnect that so that the following day I can start removing things from the upper side of the engine, such as wiring, mountings, and then basically lower the engine. Then we prepare for the framework that needs to be done on this vehicle. So yeah, no, I'm finished. So the decision was that, you know what, we live to fight another day. I had already pushed. It was around 10 o'clock here, so I was like, nah, we're switching off the lights, we're packing up, we're going to sleep. We'll see it some other time. The only thing that was left for me was to collapse if I continued. So yeah, I decided to basically take the tools, the ones that I can, the other ones I just left them there. And then yeah, I decided to close my garage and head into the house. So guys, can you please, if you haven't subscribed, that would be very nice if I can get a subscription from you. I appreciate your time and watching my videos, and we'll improve as we go. Thank you. Enjoy your day.